Okay. Hey, what's up, guys? It's another episode of Dynasty Pylon here with Sandy and her weekly picks. We're doing week 5 picks. So far, week 2, you're 8-7. Week 3, you're 9-6, and week 4, you went 8-7.
At least I haven't gone bad.
Yeah.
Badder than half. Worse than half.
Worse, yeah. So, if you're wondering why or the numbers are off, it's because we don't do Thursdays. We just
I thought you were gonna say if you're wondering why they're impressive.
No, I was gonna say because someone's probably doing the math and like, hope there's a game missing. But we don't do Thursdays. She's working all day Thursday, and we just count that game out. So that's why I do Sunday through Monday, and we do 8-7, 9-6, and 8-6, or 8-7. So not bad. I just I think there's some games where it's like you should probably pick the other team, but it's all good. What's up, Tank?
Hi.
What is it, like 10:30 over there right now, roughly? So he never sleeps. He's always up. Anyways, so how did you feel about your 8-7? Like, it's not. You said it's not too bad, right?
Yeah, because so far I'm not like under.
Right.
I think you called it a 500.
Yes, so far, yes, which is good. So
I know. Imagine if we threw that Thursday in there. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. You might be 8-8. So what was the 9:30? Not too bad.
Yeah.
So what is the most memorable thing you saw this week? Any game?
Well, I heard that somebody's finger.
Okay, well that was yesterday.
Broken
or Thursday.
Or dislocated.
Yeah. You remember who that was?
Smith?
No.
I was thinking a common name.
Russell Wilson. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
His...
Oh yeah, because I saw he had like an interview or something. He had a little R, and I was wondering if he wears Russell the brand, like, because he is Russell.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure.
So I know what he looks
I'm pretty
like.
sure he has his own brand, but yeah, no, his finger's done for about 6 weeks, and
can he start with his other one?
No, he's not ambidextrous. He should be, because then he would be able to do this.
Yeah.
But if
he should try, he should like lob it, like.
If Dr. Paul's watching, please comment on how that would affect his arm, because he's a chiropractor and he knows about muscles and all that. So if you're watching, Dr. Paul, that'd be great. Give us a little insight on how this ligament probably affects the whole arm, I'm assuming. So
all the way to the brain, all the way up.
Yeah. Well, he's probably frustrated. Yes. So we're doing week 5, and tomorrow's game is at 6:30 in the morning for us, but typically it's 9:30. It's going to be 9:30 for Tank over there in Chicago. So
yay.
Yeah. So I'll probably be up at 6:30 watching this game. So don't be alarmed if I'm just already sitting
yelling,
up.
If you're yelling at the TV at 6 in the morning,
I'll go in the other room or something. But yeah, it's Atlanta Falcons in London hosting the Jets. I mean, they're both away games, so yeah, they're in London tomorrow. So how do you feel about that? That's kind of cool, isn't it?
You didn't ask me about any players. You did ask me about, but I was trying to impress you this week.
Okay.
So
What players or new players did you
yeah,
learn this week then?
Greg Van Rotten.
What?
He is on the New York Jets. He's a guard.
Okay, so he's okay. I'm gonna have to look this up. He's an old lineman. He's a guard. Okay,
Because when we were watching the Jets, I was like,
Greg.
He's
We're
like,
gonna see this right now.
It just stood out, Van Rotten. I was like, okay.
Van Rotten.
And I was like, maybe that's why he's
You
on the
said
Jets.
Craig or Greg?
Greg, Greg.
Van Rotten.
Yeah.
Like a rotten egg.
Yeah, see?
This guy?
Yeah. Greg Van Rotten. Are you impressed?
I
can tell how impressed you are.
I don't know. Because
football guard.
For the New York Jets.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he currently playing?
Yes, I saw him last week, and that's why I was like, okay. Remember him. Remember him.
I will be impressed the fact that you knew this guy and I didn't. But again, one thing about the Nerd Huddle, we say that the O lineman is a let me remove this and see if I can get his picture here. Tank, are you aware of Greg Van Rotten? He's an O lineman out of the Jets. So is this why it just kind of stood out? Because you're like, oh,
the Jets. Yeah, I had to.
Interesting name,
I had
right?
to think. Yeah,
okay.
That's the first thing. I'm like Van Rotten. Ooh, because I see all these people and they're like Smith or so and so. I'm like, those are common. But he is on a Jet because his van is rotten. Like that's how.
So here's Greg Van Rotten. Okay.
Currently playing
7 years, and he went to Pennsylvania. So
he used to be on the Packers.
Really?
But he didn't play.
Okay. and there it is. Packers, Panthers, and then he went to the Jets. So he started with the Packers, then went to the Panthers, and now he's with the Jets.
Yeah. I forgot the Panthers part.
That's fine.
I was trying to impress you.
I'm impressed the fact that you knew this guy was in the league and I didn't. And it's an old lineman, and it's kind of like they're the unsung heroes. They really are.
Yeah, I was a line woman when we did the Powder Puff game, like in high school. I connect with Greg.
Okay. Yeah. So let's see here. I don't think so. Alfredo is a Jets fan. Yes.
Oh, maybe he will be excited for Greg.
Alfredo's not a Jets fan. He thinks the Jets. He thinks the Jets are gonna go 8-8 or whatever this season, but that's not gonna happen, bro. It's just, I'm sorry. And they're already losing anyways. So.
Oh no.
Yeah. So unfortunately for them, but I'm impressed that you knew this guy. I didn't. So. Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been waiting all week for this question.
She's giving an O-line some love. That's impressive. Yeah, I agree, man. I do know Mekhi Becton, who's playing on that same line.
On the Jets?
On the Jets, yeah. So that's impressive. I'll give you that. Good.
Thank you.
Good job. Yes. So all right. So let's go back to the Jets and do your weekly picks.
I'm going to give it to Van Rotten.
You're going to... Okay. Let's give it to the new guy that we just now discovered, Greg Van Rotten, a guard from the Jets.
Hopefully he'll make a name for himself.
Well, if he's a starter, so I'm like just do really good. Like maybe he'll pick up a fumble and run it.
Like his name was unique. So if
how did you discover this guy, first of all?
I saw him on TV.
Okay, but like, were you watching the Jets and you're like, who's this number 62?
Like, Van Rotten. And so
did they zoom in on him or what?
I guess so. I saw his name. Usually I only see the front of them.
Okay. Still not enough information on how you just knew Van Rotten. Did they say his name?
No, I saw him on the television.
But how did you get Van Rotten out of that?
Well, I guess he turned around and they were in huddle. I don't know.
Gosh. Okay, so the Jets, and we're going for Van Rotten versus the Falcons. Okay. So Green Bay versus Cincinnati.
Isn't Cincinnati doing good?
Yeah, actually, they're not doing too bad. They're actually 3-1, but they're both 3-1.
Oh no. What does that guy call it? The witching hour? somebody's gonna win and somebody's gonna lose.
Yes, the red zone, yeah. Like the last hour
like
or so, the witching hour, yeah. Wins become losses and losses become wins. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Do you want to skip this one? They're both 3-1. You skip this one, or okay, all right.
Because what are the Bengals?
Yeah.
Cats like cheese.
Cats do like cheese. Bengals?
Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh. No, that's horrible.
Well, I just thought of our cat and how much she loves cheese.
Yeah, but we never give her any cheese.
I know. Greedy.
All right, so okay, so far. All right, I need another monitor, man. This is getting monotonous here. But all right, so we got the Detroit Lions versus the Minnesota Vikings.
A lion and a Viking, but it's at Minnesota and it's getting really cold.
Yeah, but Detroit's also not that far from Minnesota either. I mean, it's.
I know, this one's hard, huh?
Wow, not really. I mean, for me, no, but I mean, for you, do you remember any of your picks that you did? Like one, like maybe you should memorize some of these teams.
Okay, well then let's go ahead and put the Cowboys to win.
Okay,
we haven't seen any new Hard Knocks.
Way down. No, the Cowboys are done. Cowboys are done on Hard Knocks.
Okay, that's what I remember.
The next episode is gonna happen with the Colts on late November.
Okay.
So what do you want to do? You want to go still? You want to skip this one? You want to go Denver, Pittsburgh? You want to go Miami, Tampa? What's up to you? Because we just skipped down to Dallas. Regardless of who they're playing, we're just gonna pick Dallas.
So how did the New York teams do and the California team?
Okay, well, the Giants won, and I think, or actually no, I'm sorry. So was it did they win? They lost.
We're gonna do this one, process of elimination.
No, they won. They beat the Saints. So it's 27-21. They beat the Saints. The other you're saying all the New York teams?
Yeah.
Okay, Buffalo is winning. I don't doubt them. They're just winning. They beat Houston, I think, 40-0, and they're at 3-1. And then the other team, the Jets, won.
The Jets.
They all won. They all won last week.
Wow, what are the chances? Okay. Well, then we'll do the other New York team to win because we said the Giants were going to lose.
Which other New York team?
Isn't the Buffalo?
Buffalo Bills or the New York
Bills?
Jets?
No,
they're both in New York.
So we're going to do
we just picked against the Giants.
Yeah.
And then the Jets. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. We did the Jets first. Sorry. So we're doing the Bills against the Chiefs.
Yeah. Process of elimination.
Okay. All right.
How about our California team?
Yeah. Let's do it. If you want, we can do the California teams. That's fine. I have no problems there. Which ones do you want to start with? You can either go with
the Rams.
The Rams? They just played, so we can't put them in.
Oh, they're not playing here?
No, they just won against Seattle.
So they're not playing now?
No, so we don't do Thursdays, remember? So Thursdays already happened.
Because today's Saturday. That was part of the week. I get it now.
Jesus, you look really ditzy.
I was I don't see them on here. I don't get why we wouldn't pick any of them. So we only have one team then, the Chargers?
Chargers pretty much. I mean, because so you want to go with the Chargers against Cleveland?
Oh, and San Francisco.
Oh, yes, you're right. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's confusing.
So San Francisco is playing Arizona, and the Chargers are playing Cleveland.
Let's go ahead and say that they're both going to win.
Okay. Well, saying the Chargers is going to win, and they're going to beat Cleveland. And you're saying San Francisco is going to beat Arizona. Okay. I'm not You're doing pretty good so far.
I
8-7,
know.
9-6, 8-7. I'm not saying
I'm
you're
just
doing
kind of like, is it too much to think that
This is
all
why
the
I'm telling
states are
you.
gonna win
You
in their
need
state?
to remember some of these picks to
Okay.
help you next week.
Okay.
Because
maybe we could put it
because
up there.
after this, tomorrow morning, you're gonna wake up and start putting $1 on these guys. I don't know why you do this.
I'll have to do it tonight because I'm not gonna wake up at 6 a.m.
I'm just saying. I mean, you could do the Jets and Atlanta one at least from the get-go.
Yeah, right now.
Not
this.
Or unless you're gonna parlay them all, it's up to you.
I haven't won one of those.
I don't. Yeah. I don't think we've known anybody who's. I'm pretty sure I would have heard that by now.
Well, I even did like a 3-leg parlay.
and you still lost. I wonder on why. You're almost 50-50 here. So some of these teams you need to memorize, and some of you you're losing and you're winning here. So, all right. So Detroit, Minnesota.
Oh, back to the line and the.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Or
game.
Okay, then don't.
I know, too much pressure on both of them.
Denver
I feel
or
pressured,
Pittsburgh.
and I'm not even on the team.
Denver or Pittsburgh. So you got the Broncos versus the Steelers.
I feel like the Steelers are pretty nasty.
They suck, but sure.
Are you trying to influence my pick?
I'm not. I just don't really.
I feel like I don't want to pick that.
Don't like what's going on over there. That's it.
Are they impressing you? Like, I don't like
no,
it.
like beat me, I could care less about them right now. That's how horrible it's going on over there. Like, I just no. All right, so we're going Pittsburgh upsetting against the Denver Broncos. All right, that's fine. All right, so Miami versus Tampa Bay.
Ooh, Florida versus Florida.
Yes.
I feel like nobody has an advantage except for the players.
Okay.
Like, because they're from their home state.
Well, I mean,
they don't have to travel
a 2-hour drive sometimes kind of takes a toll.
No, that's exciting. You have 2 hours to pump yourself up on the bus ride.
That's a very interesting, optimistic way to look at it.
I don't know what games you played, but when I was in a bus on game day, it was exciting.
I disagree, but sure. Well.
Oh. Well, I was thinking, okay, I know Brady's on one,
okay.
Right? And Miami, who do they have?
They have, they're struggling right now. Their starting quarterback should be coming back next week, I believe.
Let's go with Brady's team because he was really humbling last game.
From his win.
In his previously home state.
Right. Okay.
And I also feel like Dolphins are really nice and they just eat fish, where the Buccaneers are like, we're gonna get all your gold.
Sure. That's okay. All right. So we got New Orleans versus Washington. So the Saints versus the no-namers.
Ooh.
Saints lost last week.
I know. Is this their second loss in a row?
For the Saints? Well, they lost to a not so good team in their second loss, 2-2.
I remember that one.
The Giants beat
them. Carolina was the one before.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give them a win.
Against okay. Sorry, Mark, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's time.
I can't. I agree with you there.
I feel like if they don't win, then it's like, why are we even playing?
I mean, that's a lot of teams right now.
What? More than
Detroit hasn't won a game this entire season.
Ooh, let's give it to them then. Thank you. You can't lose that many times in a row.
Yes, you can. Yes, you
What's the record of losses in a row?
I've seen 0-16 games or teams where they literally go the whole season.
Is that like a Guinness World Record?
I'm pretty sure it's probably higher because usually if they go 0-16, they count their next losses for the following season, and it keeps racking up. I can't tell you what.
Wow. So you could be like negative wins.
You can't be negative. But I mean,
you said they roll over.
All right. So if I type in NFL, what we're we gonna look at? NFL worst record.
Sure.
I mean, obviously it's gonna be 20. All right, so I don't know if I'm going to find it here, but wins
the
loss.
There's the 0-16s and.
Yeah, typically, yes. We do have the 0 and 16s. And then, let's see, 2020, we have...
Yeah, let's go back real quick.
Yeah, this is not going to help. But yes,
right there.
Yeah, the 0 and 16s.
Oh, the 17.
That's what I'm saying.
The brown.
Yeah, but sometimes they tack on, so they add more to it. So there's always 16, and then the Browns, the Lions. Oh look, the Lions. The Browns again, the Lions again. Look, it just happened.
Even the Cowboys, 1960.
Yes, that was when they played 12 games that year. 12 games.
One tie.
Yep. So these are all the losing records.
There's the 2020.
So we're reading off this board here. It's like most records. I should probably share it here.
Oh, I thought we were.
Well, I didn't think we were gonna share it that much, but I guess here we are. We're gonna share more of it. Let's click on here. All right, so there we go. I don't think they're gonna see it. Oh no, they're not gonna see it all. There we go. All right. So Cleveland Browns at 0-16, 0-16. This is recent, 2017, wow. 2008. I mean, then here's a 0-14 back in 76. I mean, these are all the losing records. But so there's some of these where they just add on to the following year, and teams go 0-18, 0-19. I don't know if I'm pretty sure that's somewhere. But
Washington, nobody's. It just said Washington.
Yeah. So does this answer your question?
Yeah.
That 0-16 teams. The Detroit Lions.
Well, I guess
in a row. That's I'm not too sure about. I'm not sure about that. Like how long of a record that's been, but it's out there. I just can't pull it up right now. I didn't think about looking up. I didn't think that was going to be a question tonight. So, but here we are. Typically, I do other questions like who to start and who to sit, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But here we are. So yeah. There we go. All right, so let's go back to your picks here. All right, so Philadelphia Eagles versus Carolina Panthers.
Ooh, Panthers.
Okay, that easy.
Yeah, cats love chicken. Cats love cheese.
Okay. So because they love chicken and cheese, so Philadelphia Eagles has a bigger chicken. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. If I was like, oh great, I'm a bird. Oh no, like. Okay. A cat, and I'm in their territory, and then you see those cat eyes from across the field.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be intimidated. Like, oh.
Okay.
Looking at me.
So you got the Tennessee Titans versus the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Ooh.
Any day now.
I know. Well, I wanted to pick Titans, but because cats can't always win, but. I think I've picked them like twice already.
I'm not sure. You need but I know that the Jaguars, I don't know. I have a weird feeling that they're gonna win this game, but that's just Tennessee's been really unfulfilling.
Hurting my record.
Well, maybe. I mean, how many times did you pick them? Do you remember?
At least the last 2 times.
Well, they're 2-2. So that's probably why.
In Jacksonville?
Jacksonville is 0-4. They have not won a game yet.
Oh no. Okay, it's their turn.
All right.
I know what you just said. But I have faith in them.
I don't, and then what's crazy is you go 0-7 and 9-6. I don't understand either. So, all right, so we got New England versus Houston.
Let's see.
Patriots versus Texans, and they're in Texas.
Let's go with Patriots because they're probably like, oh, we lost.
And they could have easily won that game.
I know.
They could have easily won that game.
Let's prove ourselves.
All right, so we got Chicago versus the Las Vegas Raiders.
Can I take a break?
A break? Yeah, sure. I'll just continue the podcast without you, and you can go off and do what you gotta go do.
Well, not a break, just like a.
Like skip this one?
Yeah, and skip the last one because that's it. So we
Okay.
haven't checked comments in a while.
They're what? Okay. It says a tank, a cat versus a titan. I mean, it's a big fast cat. The cat.
Are we changing our answer?
I'm not changing the answer for you.
Well,
It's
I
up
did
to
pick
you.
it
Is
to
Tank
hearing...
influencing
Yeah,
what you're
right.
saying right now?
I still think that men, titans, women, whatever, own cats.
Yeah.
Yeah, big cats too.
Let's think of The Rock, okay? The Titan games. Can you see him with the Jaguar?
Yeah.
Okay, because I know we were watching the Titan games.
That was a good show.
It was. If you haven't seen it, definitely catch it. It's very competitive.
Very humbling too. We love The Rock.
So you're saying the Titans are going to beat the Jaguars?
We're not moving that one, but I think that's what Tank is saying.
Okay, so because it's kind of locked in.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to let him influence me.
Because I'd have to hit a lot of Control Z and then go back and then try to remember these picks. I mean, I could erase it with the eraser.
No. Because I picked it before I heard his thoughts.
Well, it's okay. That's fine. So I got Chicago Bears versus Las Vegas Raiders.
At the Raiders Stadium?
Yeah, see this at?
I heard that it's $400 a ticket for.
Where'd you hear that?
Dr. Paul.
At Raiders? Well, still cheaper than the game we went to in freaking Carolina.
Well, isn't that like a good game?
And that's when Cam Newton was good, yeah.
Oh, that was just like a regular season game? I thought that was like a next level.
No,
after the season.
Not at all. We just happened to be lucky. We're a bunch of little Falcons fans were there with us.
That was cute.
That was
the little row.
That was the only time. It was very rare. So you have Chicago Bears versus...
Yeah, we'll go with Vegas because they're in Vegas and the little band goes through the casino. It's really cute.
That's true. I don't know if they go through I don't know if the Vegas Raiders bands. We know the Knights do.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so if you haven't been to Vegas and you happen to be in New York, whenever there's a Las Vegas Knights game on hockey, typically the band just causes all kinds of disruption, and they just march through the casino floor. Oh, you got some comments here. All right, so let's go. Titans are huge, cats are small.
Panthers. I don't think you'd want to be hanging out with the panther.
Technically, it's a jaguar.
A jaguar.
Yes, but I mean, but it is a cat today. Though. And then so he's telling you to pick the Bears, but you went with the Raiders. Actually, I'm gonna agree with her on that one. I don't think the Bears right now are doing too good. Like mentally, there's too many questions over there. All right, so now he's talking.
Yeah, see, it's a big cat.
It's a big cat. Come on, so
I'd like to see you cuddle with that cat.
Yeah, but Titans are like 100 feet tall. Oh, so he's talking about those Titans. No, he's talking about those Titans, like Attack on Titan type of thing.
Oh.
I think he's talking about those type of Titans. And then he's a little sad that you picked the Bears.
Sorry.
So all right, so last one we have the Indianapolis Colts versus the Baltimore Ravens. I was saying the Bears. Oh, he was just saying the Bears. Like so their old coach, the Bears. Yeah. So who do you got for your last
pick? Okay.
Oops. So you got Colts at Baltimore Ravens. And that's our Monday game.
Let's go last one. I know. We went through this pretty quickly. Or at least it felt like it. We'll go with the Colts.
Going with the Colts? Any reason why?
I kind of feel like a Colt could out distance a bird.
Really?
Yeah.
You think a horse can out distance like in a bird?
Yeah, I feel like the bird would have to stop, maybe make a nest, get some water.
And make a nest.
And the coal is just like, hey, we're gonna camp out. We're gonna go. Okay, let's keep going. And you could like feed it carrots while you're running.
Okay. I disagree that a colt would outrun. Will not outrun, but outdistance a raven. But
like
sure.
If you said, okay, 1 hour, go that way. You go that way. How far would they get?
But if we're actually talking about an actual raven, I think they would stop for trash and just pick at it. So maybe you're right.
Trash diggers?
Well, they're ravens. What else do they eat? And he says he ate 2 sprains for the win. Their quarterback, Wentz, has 2 sprained ankles. But he's doing.
Oh no!
He's doing okay.
Oh, we know about ankles with Dak Prescott. He thought it was a sprain.
No,
and he slammed it on the floor.
That was broken. That was broken. All right. All right. So, make a nest, lay a quick egg. Yeah.
See?
Yeah. No.
They have things to do. They don't have time.
And oh, here we go, Dr. Paul. Yes, Van Rotten was a great start for the last name. Yeah. So did you catch what we said about his finger?
Not Van Rotten's finger.
Well,
for Dr. Paul.
Dr. Paul, like
Van.
If you haven't any info that you would love to type, that'd be great. But about Russell Wilson's finger, as a chiropractor, how would you feel about his issue? Because it's like 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah, he'll be good next week.
I don't think so.
Just put it back into place.
I really don't think so. But anyways, so do you want to go do a rerun of what you got here? So, all right, so we get the Jets and Atlanta, and Cincinnati and Green Bay. Any reason why on these? I can't remember why some of these sometimes. And then Pittsburgh because they're mean, right? Tampa Bay against Miami because Brady's humble and they're both home. So
and I don't know. He just seems like he had a good game, so it's just going to roll over to the next game.
I think he's doing just fine. I think he's living retirement already, to be honest.
Yeah. Did you see him throw the trophy?
Yeah.
I felt like that was his spring break, and he was having a lot of fun.
Yes. Did you watch him?
I just pictured that guy dropping it way down.
Yeah. He was really hammered that game. Or that day he was really hammered. Yeah. As a matter of fact, they had to escort him out when he walked off the boat, and he was just really friendly and happy. It was a funny.
Well, we've gone to the river, and you think you're fine in the river, and then you go to get out, and you're not fine.
True. If anybody goes to Arizona, you got to go down the Salt Lake River.
And you need friends to help you out.
Yes. And wear shoes, not sandals, because you'll lose it. It'll go down the river and it's gone forever. Then you're using your shirt as a sandal to walk up that hill. So, all right. So, anyways, that's this week. So far you're doing above 500. Let's see how you do this week. I'm going to see if I agree on most of these. I would say there might be one or two that I'd say disagree on, but you're doing so far you're doing pretty good. So.
Yeah. Which one is just way out there?
That's just absolutely wrong.
Yeah. Because we're gonna find out in a couple of days.
Well, I definitely wouldn't have picked Detroit because they haven't won at all, and you keep picking the Lions.
Yeah.
You picked the Lions against
for the underdog.
You picked the Lions last week because they like cheese. Against Packers, they can hear you. If you whisper, they can hear you. Okay. So, anyways, I'm not typically doing start sits today. Anyways, oh, it's gone. Did I just close out of it? What's going on here? Oh, there it is. So, did it refresh?
Yeah.
All right. So here we go. Nope, it didn't refresh. All right.
Oh, sorry.
Well, anyways, maybe Dr. Paul can just text us or something, and then I can say it tomorrow. But tomorrow, if you're actually planning on doing start sits, I'm not doing that. Mark is out of town Typically, we do about 30 minutes start sits or whatnot. But I will be in the morning with the Nerd Huddle with Tank. If you want, the description is below, and I'll be doing that tomorrow. But usually I do both that show and Dynasty Pile, and do some start sits IDPs as well. So typically, just a quick rundown on your lineup and quick news report on who's injured and whatnot. So set your lineups now tonight in case you have a Jets game or Atlanta game, because that's at 6:30 in the morning. So at least here it's 6:30.
Or record it and just don't let anybody talk to you. Don't look at the news. Don't.
That didn't work for Seinfeld. He was very pissed. So but no. So yeah, see if you can do that. Other than that, I will be here Tuesday doing your IDP waivers, and then we'll talk a little bit more football and some trades, and then Wednesday we'll do our regular show, and then kick it off with Thursday lunch hour. Mark will be back by then. I don't think we're doing a picks next week. I'll be gone, so we won't be doing this. But if you want, you can try and pick, and then we'll probably announce how well you did the following week.
People won't believe me if I don't record it.
I don't know. It's the internet. I don't know. All right. So, anyways, good luck tomorrow, guys. On your lineups. If you have any questions or something, feel free, hit up the Nerd Huddle tomorrow in the morning. Spike, and we will be going, I believe, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which would be 7:30 our time here in Arizona. If you're in Arizona, just come and do some start sits questions and watch the game with us. I believe we'll probably be watching at the same time, which is
exciting.
Yes. We'll probably be distracted, to be honest. I don't think we'll probably, but we'll still do start sits. We're always
just going to be you guys sitting there staring at a
screen. Yeah. All right. So that's it, guys. I just put this whole thing in our faces. Yeah. I'm fired here.
Yeah, you're not even in the screen.
All right, guys. We'll take it easy. We'll catch you guys next week.